My name is Brandi Davis, and I am the creative director and owner of Unveiled Events and Design. Unveiled Events and Design is an Oklahoma-based event planning firm that handles production, design, and planning of full-service events from beginning to end. I chose the name Unveiled Events and Design because it reflects the creativity of what I want to do for my clients. I take their dream and I reveal and unveil what they have in their minds. And that is my goal every single time, is to just give my clients the reality of what they've been dreaming. The things I was looking for help with when I reached out to SBDC were really consultation and about best practices for operating a business. There were things in my operations that I would come across, and I really just needed professional consultation and help in either finding resources to solve the problem or thinking of other ways to tackle those problems. So when I was connected with an advisor, it was with Greg Jones, and he has been a wonderful resource. He's connected me with a broader network. And through that network, I have been able to connect with other individuals in the community to be able to expand my audience, to be able to reach out to new clients, and also to connect with other vendors that just really have helped my business grow.
Yeah, so beginning to end, first thing is businesses are businesses. And for Brandi's business, we really wanted to make sure that she set up her business for success. So really looking at her financials, her financial projections. So thinking about how you properly budget, tracking that success quarter over quarter, having a good system to be able to do that, software to do that, and then taking time to really go through those numbers. And then figuring out where her margins were, the difference between her income and her expenses, which is considered profit margin, and then how do we grow that pie over time. So we really got a chance to really look in depth with her financials projections and then help her understand, now that you have some profit margin, how do you utilize and reinvest in your business, whether that be through marketing, community events, sponsorships, and those types of things. So I was able to help her coalesce and put some of that information together.
Greg helped me think outside of the box a little bit, approach things in a different way than I normally think. And so it definitely gave me more options when I was thinking about how to solve problems in my business. The niche that I have been working on is definitely focusing on a specific type of clientele. They are very creative. They're A-type. I have a clear vision of who they are, what they like to do, where they want to go, where they like to shop, and what they're interested in. It's an elevated level to my services that I didn't really figure out how to access before, but working with SBDC has given me a clear path.
So with her, with Unveiled Events, a lot of what time we spent is how do you really carve out to figure out what that niche is? How do you find that clientele? How do you market to that clientele? What do we understand? So we spent a lot of time doing some research data to really dig into that segment of the business, understanding from our resources with our research department, pulling research reports, looking at trends, looking at news articles, and then finding local experts that can actually speak to those things. So we call that primary and secondary research.
It really has been a great journey. I'm appreciative of everything that SBDC has given to me. It's been a pleasure working with Greg, and I really hope that others just make the leap and take the effort and find out what is available and take advantage of it.
I think that she is a bright star and can really take what is a heavy lift within our ecosystem to that next level, because it takes a certain kind of person that can deal with the intricacies of planning any type of event, and you only have one shot to do it, and Brandi really takes the opportunity to make the best of that shot that she gets.
I would tell other aspiring entrepreneurs to not give up. Sometimes you hit a wall and it feels like you're never going to be able to get through it, get over it, but you really just have to keep running your hand along that wall until you find a way. That way may be a door, it may be a window, it may be a key, it may be a person who's going to help pull you over that wall. But keep going. Just keep looking for those options and they'll come.